Hey yo, it's Lano and welcome back to another episode here on the CraftWorks SMP. In last episode, I built this amazing little building for a villager trading type store where we're going to be selling the books and various items and such. And well, in last episode, that's all I did. All I did was build this. I didn't even do the interior to this, and I still don't have the villagers or anything set up. So that is what we are doing today. Which means I need to go and actually find a place to put these villagers, because I don't want to create a giant lag spot here underneath I Got Junk. I kind of want the villagers to be, well, elsewhere that's not creating a ton of lag, and I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to put that just yet. So I need to wander around the server and see what all I can figure out. I might be able to just kind of put them on the outskirts somewhere. Maybe I might be able to, I don't know. I've got no idea. I'm going to look around and see what I can figure out for the villagers and see what happens there. But before I get too into that, let's set a little challenge for ourselves and see if we can get this video to 20 likes this episode. That's right, 20 likes. If we get 20 likes, I don't know what I'll do, but 20 likes, that's our goal. So be sure to go down below and hit the like button. Now that we've got all of that out of the way, we can go on ahead and start looking for a place to put our villagers. And by the way, I actually don't have villagers just yet. I do believe that there is a villager breeder set up somewhere already on the server, and I'm probably just going to nab a couple of guys from there and then kind of make my own little setup somewhere and just kind of do that. We'll see what happens, but yeah, I need to go and figure out what I'm doing. So out here at the Savannah Village is where I believe Tobes has set up this villager breeder, and I'm thinking I'm going to utilize this thing. So as with every other farm that we've used pretty much this season, it's going to be like a community farm starting out, and that's nice because I don't intend on taking over another village anywhere else at the moment. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to borrow a couple of these villagers, and I'm going to dig down under here somewhere maybe and kind of set up like an underground trading hall of sorts. I'm not planning on decorating it. It's not going to look great. It's only going to be temporary. And the only reason that I am actually doing this is because I don't have like a base location in mind for later in the season or anything like that. I don't really know where I intend on doing anything, so I'm just going to leave these guys out here for now. And that's kind of convenient because this is not all that far from spawn. It is a little inconvenient, but it's not too bad, so I can make this work. So that is kind of the plan, but I want to make sure that Tobes is okay with me building out here first and borrowing these villagers, just trying to make sure that this is a community farm. So I'm going to reach out to him real quick and see what he says on that. I'm sure he's going to be fine with it. So yeah, that's kind of the plan, is to just kind of dig down here and mess with these villagers for a little while and hopefully, just hopefully get them all set up and get the shop ready to go. This is going to be an absolute pain, and this is going to take quite a bit of time. So I think I'm going to do it in a live stream. I will catch you guys here in a bit.
So what do we got going on over here?
Okay,
Lane?
so that
Just
there is Tobes' contraption. I just wired this up. I say wired it up. It's just basically a water vader leading down to where I need it to.
Okay.
Basically, it's connected up to my own little area down here. So I've already got quite a bit done. Chat, you can see here, I've already got some villagers for the iron trades put in. And then I have got some villagers already set up with some trades and stuff. So all the big ones that I really needed, like mending, flame, aqua affinity, infinity, silk touch, sharpness, efficiency, stuff like that's already done. And I've been converting and everything.
Look at them all in a row. I love it. Okay, so you just stop them here to get them zombified, and then you just kind of move them.
Yeah, I move them, I stop them on a powered rail, and then go with it from there.
Oh, very cool.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of things going on here.
There is a lot of things here going on.
A lot of cookies.
Yeah, a lot of cookies. Feel free to take some. Feel free to take cookies, bread, pumpkin pie, cake, suspicious soup, whatever you want out of there. I'm not using any of that right now. Yep. And then I've already got a bunch of books stored away in here.
Oh, very nice. I look forward to purchasing some eventually.
Hopefully in the next couple of days. And I've got a bunch of cursive binding in here. For
Useful.
pranks.
Nice.
Oh,
Oda, have you gotten the achievement yet for curing villagers?
no,
No,
I haven't.
Okay, well here's one for
Me.
you, here's one for you.
Me. Me.
Can I have that apple back?
You need an apple?
There you go.
There we go.
All right, I've splashed them.
Oh look, they don't attack when they're sick. Or
Really?
When they're healing. Oh.
That's
Oh,
a
that
lie.
Okay, I guess they're just not. I guess they're just focused on you and not me.
Oh.
Oh yeah, look at
Yeah,
watch
they're
their
loo-
heads. They're just
they're
following
looking
her.
at me.
See, look, this
Why do
guy's
they
not
hate
attacking
me?
either.
I didn't do anything. Okay, I feel uncomfortable now. I walk away.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Oda! Didn't mean to get hit that hard.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Bathroom.
Okay. See, this is the moment where I would take one of the Curse of Binding books here that I've got laying around here, and I would soup her and make a little pranky prank on her. But I'm trying to be nice to her because she's helping with villagers. Nah, prank. I don't have a I do have a dispenser. But I don't... Ooh, wait. Well, that's just mean, though. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna... You know what? No, I'm not. I'm not. Right. There is... this. She'll be back. I have a feeling she's gonna be back before I get one of these. What? Did I lose my button? I lost my button. There we go. Hey, there we go. There we go.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
Nothing.
I just see,
Just know.
Figsy says, LOL, poor Melissa. What are you doing?
Just know, chat wanted me to do this.
You suck! No! What? No! Oh! Oh my lord. I can't put my pig head on anymore. This is the worst ever.
I'm crying right now.
I don't cry. I should be crying. This is not cool. Oh my gosh. Oh,
I want you
my
to know,
gosh.
Melissa, I love you, but all of this is recorded. It's going in next week's video now.
Kill me. Kill me.
Oh, man.
Kill me.
Oh, I gotta dry my eyes a little bit. Oh, man.
Why isn't the zombie killing me? Why do you hate me? I'm stuck now.
Hold on. Here.
I'm stuck.
Set spawn. Okay, now let me step away.
Please shoot me. Just do it. Oh, there we go.
No, I don't want to shoot you in there with my zombie.
Okay. Wow,
And,
that really
and by the way,
sucks.
look at what the zombie was named. Chat, you know what to do.
Yeah. How did you even put that on my head for real?
A
How did-
dispenser.
Oh, you can have it back, dude.
Oh, I don't want it. That's all yours.
I don't want it either. No. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lordy lord.
Oh, man. All right, so I am finally done messing with the villagers, and as you could probably tell from some of the stream footage, Melissa came and helped me with that. I offered her half price on everything inside of the shop for helping me with these villagers, and I am very, very appreciative of her being here, even though I did kind of prank her, but we're not going to talk about that. So yeah, let me just walk you through what I've got going here. In here, we've got the conversion room, and I've already disabled the breeder up there, so they are no longer breeding at the moment, and the water that pushed them all the way down here is no longer here, and yeah, this is basically where I did all of the conversion and stuff, and then I kind of expanded down this back hallway in case I needed to add in more villagers. I'm actually thinking I need to add in more of these guys here for the iron trades, because some of these guys are not cheap. Like protection 4 is 24 emeralds, and like I cured him like 3 times, and like same with efficiency and a few of these other ones here. And if I'm supplying an entire server full of books, I kind of want them to be cheap for me to get, because I don't really want to mark up the price on them because of how hard they are to obtain. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I might actually go back and cure these guys again just to kind of fix some of these trades, because that's really, really necessary. But yeah, so I've got these guys here for the iron trades, and then I've got these guys here for pretty much everything from depth strider to protection to efficiency to looting and mending. We've got like 3 of these guys around here. We've got feather falling, respiration, fortune, unbreaking. Basically all the things that you would expect. And then I've got a few of the clerics here for the glowstone, the inner pearls, and the bottles of enchanting. And then over here I've got these guys, which gives quartz, which I've got no intent on really using quartz this season, but who knows, I might end up needing it at some point. And then back here I've got this leather worker strictly for the saddles. I don't care about anything else. I wanted the saddles to sell because I think that's going to be a hot commodity here on the server with us having the sit mod. I think that's going to be a really, really smart thing to sell. And then back here we've got villagers who sells the bread, the pumpkin pie, the cookies, and then the golden carrots and the glycering melon slices. Mostly I'm expecting to sell the golden carrots, but I am going to stock the other things here just in the event that other people need it, I guess. So I've pretty much got all of that taken care of with these villagers, and I'm pretty well done with being over here. I've already moved over quite a bit of the stock to the actual shop itself, and I need to get an actual interior put in there. So let me hop over there and I will show you guys what I'm thinking. All right, back over here at the shop, and I've basically set up all these barrels. Now I know what you're thinking. Yeah, this is a lot of barrels. No, I'm not stocking this much. Actually, most of these are pretty well empty. Everything from like here over, and then I kind of scattered throughout some of these. So I think this is the last one. So basically from here all the way over can go for the time being. But so all of these I've got not quite filled, but I do have pretty well sorted with, you know, different items and things. So like I've got glass, got the cursive binding books, I've got the bread, and then fire aspect, and you know, so on and so forth. And this will basically be sorted out inside of here. Now inside of here I did go ahead and put a floor down, and I put the light gray concrete thinking that it would kind of match the inside of a normal modern general store, I guess. I think that's kind of what I'm trying to stick to in here, is kind of keep it as close to a modern general store as you possibly can get. So that's what I'm doing here, and what I'm thinking is I'm gonna have like a reception desk right here or right here. I'm not entirely sure yet. And then I'm gonna probably put up like stands for like armor, and then tools, and like different types of things. So like this one over here will have all of like the armor enchantments, and then this one over here will have all of like the sword enchantments, and then this one over here will have like all of the shovel. You get what I'm saying here, right? I hope you do. But that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. I think that's a really cool idea, and it's actually a neat way to keep things organized and keep the interior interesting. Now, I've got to figure out exactly what I'm doing with these walls, because I'm not a fan. And by that I mean like this I'm kind of okay with. I don't know that I want to keep that in here or not. I don't know. I might consult a couple of the other crafters and see what we can figure out there. But as far as the interior is concerned, I actually have some ideas, and I'm actually excited to do it. So I am thinking I'm going to go on ahead and get started with this, and we'll see what comes of that. Okay, so it has been like 3 days since that last clip, but I have finally got the interior done, and I'm really happy with it. And that's the second interior this season that I've done that I am actually happy with. I mean, I hate to brag, but I think I'm becoming good at the game, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and start right here with the entryway. I put in these pressure plates to kind of make it look like the automatic closing and opening doors that you would see in front of a typical general store. And I think that was kind of a cool little touch. It's something simple, That, and I got a little lazy and got tired of opening and closing behind myself as I was running in and out of here, because the way I build and plan is very chaotic and I just keep running in and out. But yeah, so back here we have got Timmy. Say hi to Timmy. Okay, this is his first day on the job. He's a little grouchy. He's still trying to figure out how it all works. But yeah, so he's back here. He is running the shop. This is with that armor statues mod. So basically, on a slab down here, we've got an armor stand with a pillager head, and he basically sits here and does not move from this spot. And that's kind of what I was hoping for. So back here behind the register, we have got like a little basket here. I put this here kind of thinking that this was going to be like a candy basket of sorts. I don't really know. Just kind of trying things out. I like it, so I left it. Then we've got the cash register here, and then this is like a little monitor off to the side, I guess. In certain like gas stations and well, general stores around here anyway, there are these little security monitors off to the side, not really just in the way, but just off to the side where you can kind of keep an eye on the parking lot and everything else. So up here I've got the big selling items like mending and unbreaking, and as you can see here, I've actually already made sales. I started selling items literally 3 days ago, and I've made quite a few sales. So down here I've got all of the foods and stuff, and then over here I've got like cursive binding right here. And then there's nothing in this one yet. I've got to figure out what I'm going to put there. And then bricks, lanterns, silk touch. And then I've got the inner pearls, saddles, glowstone, glass, and the bottles of enchanting. Some of this stuff, like the bottles of enchanting, it takes a while to get some of those items. So I don't really have a lot of them just yet. And then I've got this beautiful Impala statue over here that's got all of these different books. And as you can see, I've been selling quite a bit. And yeah, so I've got Aqua Affinity, Depth Strider, I've got Respiration, Protection, and Feather Falling. And then over here, I have got another statue with the axe to kind of, well, signify that this is tools and weapons and stuff. And then because it's holding an axe, I felt it was, you know, kind of fitting to put an E-head up there. So I've got that, and we've got Sharpness, Looting, we've got Infinity, Flame, and Arson Aspect, which I kind of almost accidentally put Arson Aspect as the name because well, it's Fire Aspect, but I've heard Izzy and Eve refer to it as Arson Aspect for a while now, so I'm just sticking with it. And then you might have noticed this back here as I was looking over here. We didn't really catch it on camera, or at least I didn't catch it on camera. Melissa might have recorded, I don't know, but she lost a lot of her stuff, and I let her come in and grab well, the books and stuff to enchant her armor and tools and whatnot, and she put in a little goodie bag back here, and I'm kind of happy with that. That's really cool. And yeah, I mean, she didn't really have to do this though, because well, the day that she lost all her stuff was kind of partly, well, everybody's fault that was there, but anyway, we're not going to dwell on that because I didn't get that recorded. So in here, I have got this manager's office, and I really like it. One thing that I pointed out when I did the interior of the house is how these smaller areas are easier to decorate, and that held true right in here. So I've got like a filing cabinet over here, and then I did these invisible item frames with the half slabs of the oak against these bee nests. So this way it kind of looks like there's handles on the actual filing cabinet. And then I've got plants and stuff, and then I've got, you know, seating, and then like another little computer monitor, like the manager is in here doing work, and then hidden lighting, of course, and then a little trash can right here. There's not much to it, and then obviously, you know, the walls have to have something, so I put the paintings up there, and that kind of fit quite nicely. And then in here, I've got a break room, and this one I'm actually kind of really happy with, and that's because I did a lot of really neat things. So I took some inspiration from Google Images over like modern break rooms you would see, and then I kind of twisted it to kind of fit my own needs. But we've got this little area here, so like the employees can leave their lunches here in the refrigerator. There's a little microwave right here with the micro block, and then right here next to the smithing table one, we've got the bone block, which in my opinion kind of looks like a roll of paper towels I say roll because well, it is a cube, so it kind of can't look like a roll. But yeah, that was kind of the goal there. And then shelving and whatnot, places to store things, and then got a little sink. So like if you brought your own dishes and you eat your lunch, you can wash them there. And then, you know, paintings and stuff on the wall to kind of break it up just a little bit. And then this one I'm really, really happy with. It is a water cooler design. And if I can find the link to the video that I used to show me how to do this, I will put that in the description. But I did do this, and this was such a cool idea. So this is like a little water cooler that you would see in an office, like in their break area. And initially I was going to use the trapdoors down the side, kind of like the original design did, but because of the walls out here, I couldn't exactly do that because the trapdoors would have to be powered to be closed, and it's a whole thing. And then over here I've got a coffee maker, which again I am really, really happy with, but it's I'm happy with it, but I'm not happy with it, if that makes sense. I don't really know. There's just something about it that I don't know. It just does not bode well with me, I guess. But I've got this little sea pickle here for a little cup that goes next to this as well. And then a little bit of seating, because I mean, this is not really like a super staffed place, so I don't need a lot of seating. And then I've got a bunch of hidden lighting down here underneath this. And then I've got a back door leading out here where I forgot to put the dumpster area, which is just going to go right here in the center. I will eventually get that added in. It's not a big deal. I'm just thinking a few kelp blocks and sea pickles and stuff, and just, yeah, kind of tie it all together. Nothing too crazy, but all in all, I am really happy with this interior. And again, the shop has done quite well over the last couple days. I mean, I had to actually restock some of the Unbreaking books. So I did make a few diamonds there. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and start collecting here. And then sold some golden carrots. Then I've got bread, pumpkin pie, cookies, you know, melons and stuff. And then I'm just going to go ahead and look through all these and see how much of everything I have sold. Brings us to a total of 19 diamonds. And that's actually pretty good for just a few days of the shop being open. So I'm definitely not complaining about that. Now, as you can see up here, I did change this little thing back here. So in last episode, I kind of pointed out how from a distance, the sign disappears because it's out of render distance. And then a couple of the crafters pointed it out, as well as a couple of you in the comments section. And I could have just used a slightly darker block back there to make it look like there's still supposed to be a sign from a distance, even when the banners aren't rendered in. And so that's what I did. I put the stripped birch back there, which was a really, really nice touch. So it is a bit jarring when you're up close, but from a distance, it makes it look like there's supposed to be a sign. And I think that's a really cool thing. And then you kind of go forward, and then the sign pops into view. And even from a distance and just being up close, the stripped birch kind of accents that yellow color, and it really kind of brings out the sign just a little bit more. And all in all, I'm super happy with that. I don't know why I didn't think of doing that sooner, but thanks to those of you in the comments who pointed that out, and thanks to the crafters who pointed that out as well, because it was a really nice touch. But I think that's gonna just about do it for today's episode. I know we haven't really progressed a lot, but it has taken a little over a week to actually get all of this stuff recorded and done, so I'm gonna have to end it here. Now, if you did enjoy the episode, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And be sure to go down to the description and find the link to the CraftWorks fan Discord, where you can join in on the conversations, share your memes, share your videos, share everything else. And yeah, I think that just about does it. My name is Lane, and I will catch you guys in the next one.